Hey guys, coming to you today on my iPhone, so it's going to be a little shaky. Just kind of giving you the update here of where we're at. So, again, it's just been another day. You can see everything's still doing really good. Sunflowers, doing a great job. That guy there, I just get more and more impressed every day. He grows like 5 inches a day. I think it's so cool. This sunflower, you can check back in the other video, you can see it didn't do so strong. Now look at him, he's a beast. Yummy. Peas, looking pretty brilliant. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I like this game of life. Tomatillo, I tell ya, I'm going to need to pull him together because I don't like the way he's growing. I'm a little more condensed and bushy, but this will work for now. Peas, I think they're getting larger by the minute as well. You know, they're just massive. Those are the black beans. Excuse me. Then we have another tomatillo here. Bushy, just how I like it. And then we have this. I'm not 100% sure what these are. I think they're just like a little seed nodule. That's what it feels like in there. Never grown green onions before, so we shall see. Squash, everything's doing incredibly well. It's improving by the day, which I'm definitely encouraged by, just because everything looked so, I don't want to say bad, but certainly stagnant. And maybe the weather helps now that it's finally warmed up and not getting cold. I don't know if it's anything we did or if it happened anyways. This eggplant, getting a little bigger. Like I said, I just keep him in here more or less for shits and giggles, and maybe he'll surprise me like the pepper. Again, squash doing really well. This tomato, well, bushy, very bushy. Starting to anyway, especially compared to what he was when we first put him in here. I mean, he was just a scrawny little thing. I'm pulling suckers off of him like crazy. Looks like we're going to have a lot more tomatoes. I'm excited about that. There's lots of nutrients in the pond. Everything here, as you can see, just doing really, really well. And like I said, I mean, if you guys question how well all this stuff is actually doing, take a look at some of the earlier videos and you'll see. Look at that basil hidden in there. Just exploding. Take a look at some of the earlier videos when we first put this together. I mean, it's just amazing. All those little baby mosquitoes, I don't know if you can see those. Those things are so annoying. And they come here to lay their nests, but we have these little discs that we put in the pond system that we were told we could. They actually prevent them growing. Little pile of tomatoes. Alright. So this is our passion fruit. Why I'm here is this beauty right here. This is her flower, and Alex pollinated her earlier today. So we're hopeful we'll get some fruit off of it. If not, we have lots of other flowers. We'll know if it's going to fruit because the flower will just fall off probably tomorrow if it doesn't catch. But lots of more flowers. I'm getting ready to bust here. Lots of, you can see here, look at that. Lots of buds. Very excited. We prune it daily. Just follow instructions, and she's doing really well. And then, like I always say, my favorite part. Alright. So, it kind of reeks in here today. I put some seaweed extract into a watering can and watered them, and as you can see, everything's doing, well, just fabulous as usual. Look at that monster. I'm just so excited for him. He didn't grow for the longest time. I thought he was just going to die. Failed experiment. Boom. Amazing. Carrots. Fantastic. Pepper. Doing great. Again, this is from yesterday to today, so there's not a whole lot change. I did cut my tomatoes back a little bit, and this one I cut back a whole bunch. I know everybody says don't cut them back too much, but this guy here, I cut him back a whole bunch. He explodes, so that's why I did it. I know that tomorrow he's probably going to have 3 or 4 inch growth on him outward, and like I said in other videos, I didn't plan the garden out too well. Never had a garden in my life that I built. Didn't really plan the spacing out, so as you know, hopefully after this crop, we'll go ahead and figure something else out, create something new. Just trimmed up these a little bit, took out more of the suckers. There's a lot of, same growth underneath here that you'll see. This guy here, all the way up, I mean, there's just like loads of tomatoes all the way up him. Tomatoes everywhere, it's absolutely exciting. And the peppers, eggplant back there. So I didn't see anything catching on the eggplant yet, but there is a flower that just kind of died. And it doesn't look like it's going away, so I'm not 100% sure how they do, but I will probably look it up on YouTube later. Anyways, moving on. Oh, and one more thing. We just kind of put a bunch of seeds in these little cups. I cut the bottoms off of a solo cup, put a bunch of different herbs in here. Again, we're not very space conscious people, but got little things popping up everywhere. The pot's doing well. Hi. Then this is the corn from yesterday to today. So doing really well. Down here, turning into stalks. I put a bunch of other stuff in there just to kind of die away when the corn got bigger. I'm not too concerned about nutrients. All you people who are saying, "Oh, worry about nutrients," I feed my my stuff with pond water a lot, so it does just fine by way of nutrients. The other stuff is merely ground cover that will just die off as the corn get bigger. Especially because we're not space conscious people, so corn's a little too close together. So yeah, sunflowers, everything else is doing really well. Just giving you guys another update. I feel like there was something else I should share, but I can't really remember. Oh, so the other day I cut a bunch of the suckers off my tomato plants, and I put them in here. Today, look at that. That one's got roots already. There's a couple, I don't know if you can see too well, but there's little white nodes that are kind of popping out there on the little ends of the stems. Those are going to be roots. Each one has them, you can kind of see there. So very, very excited about that. I'm just stick them back in the water. These were two late arrivals that we had. They're purple tomatillo. And we just have them sitting in here. Like I said, there are late arrivals because we thought that seed set had died. And then boom. So as you can see, biofilter is amazing. And again, these were just those suckers that I cut off of the large suckers. I never pruned them off of my tomato plants. So boom, and once I get those, I'm gonna put those in the aquaponic system, and we'll see how they do. All right, well, take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments below if you have any.